Canada will not earn a women's Olympic curling medal for the first time in history. A Canadian women's team had finished every tournament on the podium since the event debuted as an Olympic sport in 1998. But Canada concluded round-robin play with a 4-5 record and failed to advance in Pyeongchang. The 4 teams that did reach the playoffs will return to competition in the semi-final round Feb. 23 and the winners will meet in the gold medal game one day later. The losers will play for bronze Feb. 24. Here's everything you need to know heading into the medal round. South Korea vs. Japan. South Korea was not expected to compete for a semi-final spot in Pyeongchang, but the host country proved to be a medal contender early in round-robin action. The South Korean team opened play with a shocking 8-6 upset of Canada, the pre-tournament favorite. From there, they continued to rack up victories, winning 7 of their next 8 games. Overall, South Korea finished round-robin play with an 8-1 record and earned the top overall seed in the playoff round. They outscored opponents by 31 total points and stole 15 ends, both tops in the tournament field. They're very resilient, U.S. skip Nina Roth said to reporters following her team's loss to South Korea. They've got the home court advantage. They like a lot of rocks in play, so they put pressure on teams, and I think that's great. Expectations were also low for Japan entering the tournament in Pyeongchang. The Japanese, however, opened with victories in 4 of their first 5 games. Japan headed into the final session of round-robin action needing a win or a loss by the United States to advance. The team fell to Switzerland, but the US was topped by Sweden, clinching the 4th and final playoff spot for Japan. It's a tough way to get in with the way we played against the Swiss, Japan coach J.D. Lin told reporters following the loss to Switzerland, via Reuters, but we can't worry about that one game. We had a good performance all weekend that got us to that point. Japan handed South Korea its only loss in round-robin play when the teams met Feb. 15. In that game, South Korea led by 2 through 7 frames before Japan scored 4 points over the last 3 ends to secure a come-from-behind win. South Korea will play Japan on Feb. 23 at 6:05 a.m. ET. Sweden vs. Great Britain. Sweden found immediate success in Pyeongchang, beginning round-robin play with 5 straight victories, including wins over Canada and the UAE. After 2 straight losses, the Swedish team closed preliminary action with 2 more wins. We keep focusing on every shot in every game, Sweden team member Anna Hasselborg said to reporters about the team's strong start to Olympic competition. Just be in the moment and just have a lot of fun. Meanwhile, Great Britain is the only team in either semi-final that was expected to be in medal contention entering the 2018 Winter Games. Led by skip Eve Muirhead, who won bronze at the 2014 Winter Games in Sochi, Great Britain has registered a 6-3 record so far in Olympic play, including victories over Canada and Japan. Whoever we're up against, we know that when it comes to playoffs, we are a strong team, Muirhead said to reporters Wednesday. We always step it up for playoffs, and whoever we're up against, we'll definitely be doing that. Sweden tallied 2 points in the 11th end to defeat Great Britain in the round-robin matchup Feb. 18. It was an intense game, Sweden team member Agnes Knockenhauer said to reporters after the win over Great Britain. We played a good game all the way through. We kept our patience and got it to an extra end with a hammer, so that's why we won. Sweden will face Great Britain on Feb. 23 at 6:05 a.m. ET. Copyright 2018 NBC Universal. All rights reserved. Any use, reproduction, modification, distribution, display, performance of this material without NBC Universal's prior written consent is prohibited.